With us today is Joe Everett, CEO of the Opportunity Alliance. What would you like to get the word out about?
Well, I would just really like to get the word out about the Opportunity Alliance and the comprehensive array of services that we offer to people here in Cumberland County and to some degree across the state of Maine. So let me start with sort of our COVID-19 response. We're really doing a lot of work to ensure that people's needs are met in this very tough time. It started as and continues to be a health crisis and a global crisis in terms of the global pandemic, but it quickly turned into an economic crisis. So we have a lot of resources in terms of our typical services that we offer, but we also are managing the rental assistance program for the governor's office, and we have that available to folks. And we have a few other sort of services and resources available to help people with basic needs like diapers, and we'll help with rent if we can, and just different services that people need and different resources. And we're really trying to get sort of almost cash in people's hands, even though that's pretty impossible in these days, but sort of get out there to help people with their immediate needs. What we're finding is that we're serving people or responding to people's needs of those that have not maybe typically accessed TOA services in the past, but due to COVID-19 are finding themselves unemployed and finding themselves struggling financially. So we really want to help people. Also, as you know, we just talked about sort of the impact on our mental health. People are very isolated. People have heightened anxiety. Depression is setting in. We're in week 11, so we operate the main crisis line. So we really encourage people to reach out to the main crisis line at 888-568-1112 to really sort of have someone to talk to. Staff are available 24/7 to sort of help people with sort of just managing their anxiety and their concerns and their fears around what's happening. And we do well, I think, as people, when we know there's an end in sight. But right now, this unknown is really hard for all of us. So those people that really need, to expand their sort of support system, I really encourage them to call the main crisis line. It's a great resource with really caring people. We also operate 211. 211 Maine is Maine's information referral system, and that service has become sort of the service to get out all the information from the Maine CDC and to some degree the governor's office. So anyone who has any questions about COVID-19, any questions about services that are available, just dial 211. You can also text either of those services. And since we kind of are like barn raisers, we help people in need, and we mobilize resources for people, and we work collectively with neighborhoods. We started doing this event at the barn, at the family center, called Barn Raising. And this year we decided that we would sort of transform the event into an event called Raise, and really focusing on strengthening our community and really celebrating community as well. So it was planned to be a live event at the family center as well after last year's success. So this year it will become a one-day virtual event, and we're very excited about it. And the more and more I've been involved with it, the more excited I am about the event. I think it will appeal to a lot of folks as we sort of preview the services offered by the Opportunity Alliance throughout the day, and as people tune in and really get to hear from a lot of people who do the work. I think it'll be very cool to sort of hear and learn more about it. Speaking of 211 that I just mentioned, we will have a live chat session with Derek Morin, the program director of 211 Maine, for people to ask him live questions about 211 and maybe anything COVID related. So it's just, I think, really going to be a very fun day. And, you can tune into as much time as you have or listen to the whole event and participate in the event. And we really, have a very generous community. So we hope that people will look to us with their generosity and help sort of support our work. It's actually Thursday, June 4th.
And they can access that at opportunityalliance.org as well as your Facebook page.
That's right.